Hello, I wanted to show off Kahoot, which is my new absolute favourite tool. It's a way to kind of make your room into a game show by doing a multiple choice quiz, which is interactive and really fun. There's also other features where you can get it to be like a live voting thing, but I'm going to show you the quiz thing first. You're going to go to Kahoot and click get my free account and sign up. I've already signed up, so let me log in. Just remember that you go to getkahoot.com. Students access it by kahoot.it. You're going to go here, you're going to have the option to make a quiz, a discussion or survey. I haven't done the discussion that one much. I have done the survey, so it'll be like, I'll put debate topics on the screen, or I'll say, if I'm doing an advertising unit, it'll be like, what do you think is advert? It's good, average or rubbish. But quiz is what gets the best response. Students beg me to do them. Students have been creating them for their presentations. I do them all the time. If students watch a video, I do a quiz at the end. If we're doing general knowledge, I do it. Students submit weird facts to me through a Google form. I turn it into a Kahoot. And I do general themed ones. I might get them to read an article and then do a Kahoot. There are a million ways to do it. So it's really easy. I'm going to do new Kahoot. I'm going to choose a quiz and quiz about me. I'm just going to show you how to make one question, and I'm going to change it. So my name is, and then you can upload a photograph if you want. If you do not upload a photograph, it has like a rotation of different Kahoot things. They're like little moving GIFs, or sometimes just a Kahoot image. So my name is Lenny, Luna, Lena, Layla. Really easy like that. Select the correct answer. And you can press add question, or if you've finished, just do save and continue. You can set as public or private. You have to choose a primary audience, so it's probably going to be a quiz about Miss Dutton. You might put tags in there. So for example, a lot of mine are specific to things we're doing in school. So we watched a documentary about Lego and architecture, and then I had a quiz about that. But I am doing some general ones. I've got general ones about plagiarism. I've got general kind of youth fiction books quizzes as well. I'm going to try and make more public ones, because then you can just do them yourself. I was quite worried about looking at public ones originally because I thought they would be maybe crude, or be quizzes about things that were not appropriate. But actually there was loads of really good ones, because I played this with my brothers who are age 8 and 12, and we finished the ones I made, and then they were begging me for more. So we searched for Simpsons quizzes, for example, and there were loads. Then you just do save and continue. It's going to ask you for main image, which you don't need to do, and you're going to press done. But I'm not going to save that one because it is pants. I'm going to show you what one looks like. So this is one I made for training purposes. So I'm going to edit that. It's got my questions in there. Go to the end. I think there is a way to preview. Let me just check. Okay, so I'm going to press preview. What's going to happen is the side of my screen is going to have the screen that the students will have. They visit getkahoot.it. I'm also going to sign in on my phone, so you can actually see the two-player part. So on their screen, they just visit Get Kahoot, and it looks like this, Kahoot, and you put in the game pin. On here, you might choose to randomise order of the questions, play music, and you're going to press launch. And they wait, and they're like, where's the pin, where's the pin, where's the pin? They get really excited, and it pops up. So I'm going to put into my computer, on my phone, 816, and over here, 816. And it asks you for your nickname, so Lenny and Ellen, which is my real name, the tiny one, and it pops up. So if you know you've got 10 kids in your class, you can just keep an eye on this number and it will tell you they're all in. I let them have silly names, as long as it's not really rude. I say they can have silly names as long as it's got their real name in it. So it can be Lenny Batman, it can't just be Batman. Press start now, and you'll see that on their screen all they have is get ready and stuff about themselves, and also the colours, the questions on the board. So which job has no one in Miss Dutton's family ever done? Footballer for England, war cameraman, nurse, or head of operations. I'm going to get one right to show you. I'm going to get the other one wrong. It tells you are now in first position, 883 Kahoots. If you answer, I think, in the first 3 seconds or 2 seconds, you get 1,000 points. You get less the slower you answer it. Obviously, you get none if you don't answer correctly. At the end, it shows you who got what right and who got what wrong. just to so you can compare. It might be one that's too easy, it might be one that they all knew, and kids get very, very competitive. They want to answer it right straight away. And you can see here it says you're now in first position. So let's do another one. I'm going to get it wrong on this screen and right on the other one. Miss Dutton was born in a hospital next to which famous landmark? So can you imagine? Oh, wrong. But I'm only 100 points behind my phone because they answered it quicker. So you can see that it helps students because it's not just knowing it, it's answering quickly as well. You do get students sometimes just guessing in randomly. So let's just do the very last one. Miss Dutton's favourite toy is... I can't remember what I wrote for this. So, Lego, of course. So you're now in first position. And there you go, it tells you the end. And then you can do feedback and results. So, did you learn something? Yeah, of course I did. It makes me very happy. And I'll do the same over here. Okay. You can click find results, and you can also say download results. And this shows you. So it's not as much as it's not the same as a Google form where they really know that you have got the answers. Ooh, quite often normally it opens. Okay, there you go. So it tells me who answered what. And it highlights it in green if it's right and red if it's wrong. So it's really, really useful if it is actually a little test. It can make tests much more fun. I usually use it as not a graded one that I look at because we just discuss the question after they've all answered. Also, you set the time. So I always have 30 seconds. If they all answer in the first 5 seconds, it just stops and goes to the results page. If it takes the full 30 seconds and someone hasn't answered, tough luck for them. Again, you can have those results. I've also just doing this afternoon where I'm going to give them the new library site which I've updated, and I've given them loads of questions. I tell them where they can find the answer. They actually have 2 minutes to answer. So it's not just a very quick end of the lesson check for understanding. It's more of an activity. But anyway, that's Kahoot. It's really, really cool. Students absolutely love it. Students are now making their own Kahoots. And I think it's really, really fun. And hopefully you enjoy it too. Okay, enjoy.